Okay, we're still setting up an appointment with people on the phone here. So let's talk about the last step, where we are going to do it. So you can say to them, we can go to your house. We'll go to your house. We will go to your house. So we've already learned this. This is 我, which is I. But if you add a man on the end of it, you got, let me get this out here. You've got the word for we. This here is I. But if you add the man on it, then you have we. So, and that man, again, let me explain that to you if you haven't seen my previous videos. The man is, if you look at this right-hand side of the character, it looks like a door, or at least the top half of the door. And the way that you say door is man. And then on the left-hand side, you've got the character for people. So when you put a character for people on the front of the door, then it becomes a character that you use for people, but it sounds like a door. So that's how you can remember that. 我们去 means go. Wow, I didn't make that very clear. 去 Now that u is not a u, it's not u, it's u. And we'll talk more about how to make, we'll practice more about how to make this sound. It's a sound that you hear in French. So if you've learned French, this will be easy for you. But if you've never learned French, you've never worked with an U sound, what you do is you make an E, the vowel E sound with your mouth. Make that, just say E, and feel where your tongue is when you're saying E. It'll be kind of back a little bit, and you'll be biting down on the back of your tongue. So say E, feel where your tongue is, and then move your lips, but don't move your tongue. Don't move your teeth, don't move your tongue. Move your lips into an oo position, and you will have the U sound. So say E, and then move your lips. E, U, chu. You've got a perfect U sound. So you've got fourth tone of chu, which means to go. Ni, we've already talked about ni, that's you. Oops. Ni. And this is jia. This is you. And this is house. And if you want your grammar to be perfect, you'd add a d. Oh, I'm sorry, let's get that out there. If you want your grammar to be perfect, you'd add a d, which if you remember is an apostrophe s. So let me write that here. See if I can remember how to do a d. Well, very rarely write characters. D. And that is an apostrophe s. But you don't have to use that in this case, because the natives don't use it, at least around Taiwan, they don't use it in this case very often. But if you do, they won't skip a beat, because that's actually correct grammar. So, 我们去你家, or 我们去你的家, 我们去你的家. 我们去你的家. This is your house. We'll go to your house. And you can just tell them, we'll go to your house. And if they don't like that, they'll say, no, you don't need to ask. They'll let you know. Oh, I've already written house up there. They'll let you know whether or not they're okay with that. So, 我们去你家. And if they object, you can use this next one on them. Is not, you can say, then you come to our church. You, let's see, ni. Lai. So we just learned chu, which means go. Lai is come. And 我们, we already know. 教堂. You can say, oh, let me pull that out here. You can say 教堂, or you can say 教会. If you say 教堂, it's more of the building. You're talking more about the building, the actual building. If you say 教会, it can mean the teachings as well as the building. So you can use 教会in this instance, but usually they will use 教堂, which is talking specifically about the building. So let me write down what this means in English for you. 你 is you, and 来 is come. 我们 is us, and 教会 is church. And once again, if you want to add a the in the middle of that, 我们的教会, 教堂. That's also completely acceptable because that's good grammar. So, the, which means apostrophe s. That is our. So your us would become our. 我们的教会. 你来 my tongue is stuck. 你来我们的教堂. 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 And when you have, I don't know if I've explained this before, but when you have a third tone and a second tone, third tone first and then comes the second tone right after, the third tone is going to lead into the second tone. So you're going to get something that sounds like this. 你来我们的教堂. 你来我们的教堂. 你来我们教堂. They're both acceptable. So, let's review again. 我们去你家. 我们去你家. We'll go to your house. Or 你来我们的教堂. Okay, and then when it's all over, just say, that's basically what you need to say. If they say anything that's not a time or a how, which means good, then get your companion over there, especially that first day. Get your companion to talk on the phone with them. But this is the basics. This is the things that you need to know to get the appointment. And what's great about not being able to speak Chinese very well is that they can't say no to you. So you've got more chances than your companion who really does speak Chinese has. So use that to your advantage. And if this is what they've been looking for in their life, which most people, they may not know it, but they are looking for this, they'll thank you for it, that you didn't understand their no. So let me try this one more time with you. 你来我们教堂 or 我们去你家. So that's it. And they also say bye-bye. So I'm going to say bye-bye to you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.